How many times Ambitiom has played that? Just once. He did take the win on it, but we've seen it to limited success. You know, can't really build up those items as fast. Has some nice gank potential with the flag and drag into the shield, and especially after he hits level 6.
But that's all he's about, just ganking. He doesn't have to do anything else. You just blow your Cataclysm on Illusion after he used dash, use it on Kog'Maw on cooldown, and then you got everybody else that can combo. So it's full-on engage. Every single member of Samsung can participate with a hard engaged composition, but ROX have plenty of engage and disengage themselves. You can use Sejuani Ultimate, you can use plenty of tools at your disposal to battle what Samsung have drafted.
Yeah, they definitely have an opportunity here. I need to see them get into the late game and actually put up a shot here up against Samsung. You see the lineup here. All about that engage, even the Kled coming in. He will thankfully accept this trade, the ROX Tigers. Jarvan coming in too, so we have a little bit of a 3-on-3. The exhaust is going to be used. CoreJJ will be healed up here. Should be the first blood, but no! They don't go for him! They don't execute the double flash to get out of it. And now they're looking for Key. He doesn't have his Unbreakable up. A couple more Ren stacks, and there it is. Jumping in. First blood. CoreJJ still alive. And Ruler on the Callista picks that one up.
Like you got to see the Cirque du Soleil. CoreJJ gets out of the mix and somehow survives a final sliver. I think one more auto attack from Key would have actually kept him alive in that exchange.
So Mighty Bear, you can see he's waiting. He does have his ultimate up. That Rift Herald getting extremely low. He's going to go for it, looking for the steal, but no. Goes over to Ruler with that Ren. So here we go. Linderon coming in with the taunt, and the ultimate is going to take down Ambitiom in total. Now this is a 5-on-4, but look at Lava up in the top side, trying to be taken down by Cuvee. The rest of Samsung is able to disengage. Look at Cuvee going not tucked in and all that good stuff. But okay, hold that thought. We are going to have a fight here. Finally, some kills maybe. They're getting on to Songyun. Look at that burst damage. Cuvee trying to get in there, but the Shen dodge circle coming in, and actually they cannot take out the Kog'Maw. A double kill going over to Songyun, as perhaps this time Samsung overstepped their boundaries.
Just as you said, that dodge circle, the Spirit's Refuge from Linderang, saved Songyun's life. Cuvee was not able to get all his damage off, and CoreJJ, sure, he got a great charm and great ultimate onto him for the Kog'Maw, but the CC from the ROX Tigers and the Stand United keep him alive. And a 2-0 Kog'Maw, there's still hope in the ROX Tigers here. We're going to look at the replay once again, and it starts with the charge from Cuvee, where it looks, all right, where is it coming from? That's what ROX Tigers are wondering. Look at how much they combo. He flashes out right away, but the Unbreakable stops the ultimate from Orianna. The ball is not there, so he gets to just stand in the circle from Shen and lives. And once again, we get to see the value of Braum as a tremendous count.
Straight into Lava, but they're going for this. The Cataclysm with that Shockwave doesn't really go off. There's not that much damage. Another Unbreakable is fantastic. There's the taunt coming in after the teleport, and all of a sudden, Samsung, they're all alone. It looks like Lava is going to go down. Cuvee trying to carry this one by himself, but there he goes, hopping off Skarl. He is going to sacrifice his life for the rest of his team. At least he can do that. And Samsung, now they might be giving up a bit of a Baron play for the ROX Tigers here.
Ambitiom is low, but he can fancy a steal. They're trying to turn, but there's not enough damage to go onto Ruler. The cease damage is not there yet.
The Glacial Fissure comes on in. Ruler with the taunt, he will go down. And that's another big pick. They still have time to go for this. Ambitiom still sticking around. Key very low as well. Here we go. The Baron is started.
Can Ambitiom be the hero that ROX Tigers need? They don't have enough resources to try to turn onto him or vision of him. CoreJJ is giving sight to Ambitiom. They're going to be able to take out Key. Oh, he's so low.
Okay, Key is going to go down, but that's okay. Teleport coming in. They're going for this. Maybe it's not all that okay. Trying to burst this down. Mighty Bear getting low too, but he gets the smite off before that. And now look at Ambitiom. Looking to full. Okay, he's going to flag and drag over the wall, and it looks like Songyun will go down as well. But the Baron was secured for the ROX Tigers.
It goes onto 2 men. You got it on Lava, you got it on Linderang. Linderang having it is pretty big, as it will stop an entire lane of split push pressure. But how many times does Samsung have to learn the harsh lesson that the winter gives to you? Key's Unbreakable comes through once again. So we're going to look at it again. Orianna's not quite here yet. So sure, it goes in. But look at that. The Unbreakable denies the Orianna ball. You've learned this lesson in day 1 of how to play against Braum. you get punished again, and Orianna gets eliminated immediately. Luckily, Ambitiom was able to survive that fight, but had that gone worse, this could have been a Baron on many more members of the ROX Tigers.
I think Crown needs to go a little bit more man mode. He's had 2 failed shockwaves. How about next time he flashes into the fight himself and shockwaves himself? The rest of his team is not in position. Uh-oh, Lava is all alone. There's the Stand United. They want to get on top of him. They want to get that rend, and there it is. With the Fate Skull, they do take him out, and now Linderong totally out of position. Trying to get onto that blasting plant, but do you see that Ruler says no. Linderong still on the run, and Crown on the chase. We'll see if they can eventually take out this Shen. CoreJJ also coming out denying another blasting plant. There's the teleport. Will they have enough? Oh, there it is, just barely at the end. A risky teleport, and it does.
Samsung's 4th, which is a lot of dragons.
Yeah. 4th and then 5th, and no! Ambition says, no, that's mine. Get away from my dragon. 5 dragons here in the ball pit for the Sejuani means that she had a lot of fun, but she died. So Baron, as well as a 5th dragon, going over to the side of Samsung. They're looking pretty swell. They're looking good. Going for a push now towards the mid lane as well as the bottom lane.
He might be
was that kind of guy.
He's a prince.
There you go, entitled as ever. No one can have fun unless he's having fun. So the tower goes down. Only got 2 more left here for the side of the Tigers. Desperately trying to hold on to their base by just a pinky at this moment in time.
Yeah, they just gave it up like it was no big deal.
Yeah, they're really delaying this fight. You know, even with Shen winning the fight up against Cuvée, still not going for any big plays. Seems like they haven't had it. And here we go. It's going to be that shockwave after the engage from the quickness. And here's the counter engage. You can see Ambition getting extremely low. The Gargoyle Stoneplate is going to be procced, though. And Samsung will come out of this one alive. And with the threat of Ruler in the front, as nobody can get on top of him, or Crown, it looks like this will be it. Lava goes down. And that is the biggest pick they needed. Pushing now down onto the Nexus turrets is Team Samsung. Going to take out one Mighty Bear, trying to make something happen, even though he's got cool nicknames. This Mighty Bear himself doesn't look like he can take this out, as Ruler is the king of the Rift tonight. Taking out another member there is Crown, and that's game number 1.
Clean game there from Samsung. Sure, there might have been some missteps here and there, but overall they should be satisfied with their game win over the ROX Tigers. And best of all, they actually seem to have a pretty firm grasp on the meta and exactly what is valuable. Similar to what KT was running with the Orianna, Rakan, and Kalista, they take it as well, but instead of the Maokai, they add the Jarvan and Kled. So the Samsung flavor lives on through 7.14, whereas ROX rely on Sangin, but without the crazy hard engage that you typically need. In this patch, the Kog'Maw just was unable to do a whole lot, and it might be time for ROX to reassess